Welcome back to Let's Play Control. I'm BurningDogFace, and if this is not familiar to you, I do not blame you. I'm nowhere near where I was at the end of the previous episode. What is with all the suicide guys? I wasn't even supposed to record this area. Excuse me. Okay. Holy shit. You see, the last episode ended with me listening to a really depressing audio log. And, I thought I might start this one with something cheerier. And I could have sworn that the, I'd been told a million years ago, oh, there's a rubber duck you can get up close to. Or, you know, you can get into the room with the rubber duck in it. That's what it was. So, I thought it was next to one of the spots in, research. But I've been warping around a little bit, and I don't know. On the other hand, I did get into that fight, and I've noticed I left this over here when I was here. Hey, you don't mind if I take this, do you? Emergency call supplement. From an AEWE 18 in let's see. That's June 17th, isn't it? Yes, June 17th, 1993, and it was nowhere. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I've been stretching up through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go, go if you hang up. Where, ma'am? Go. Gone away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Oh, dear. Oh, it was that one. Dylan Valuation. Sure. Well, there's that. Oh, well, we did leave off at a control point, so we can just go back. We were in Ordinary AWE. Yes, of course we were. Listen for them to determine their location. I'm just looking for the shimmers in the air. Because honestly, they don't make a lot of noise until they do that thing that screams at you so hard that it kills you. I've been thinking of the cloaked ones as banshees for that reason. I guess the house likes that one. Huh. This looks like an abandoned control room. Okay, that just happened. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B. Fuck. Here it is. Dump. Witness testimonies. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. Huh. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when it come out, everything had melted around the projector. JF Therapy Session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. JF Therapy Session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow and Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. DF Interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation meadow. How disturbing, I don't know which is more disturbing actually, that they are taking the hearsay of children at their word, or that they have reason to in this line of business. Ordinary AWE Stage 4B. town proper. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special. She made us feel special. It felt like being born, or reborn, the world fading in for the first time, familiar but somehow different. JF, Therapy Session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. JF, Therapy Session 2010. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris, EID 19929. Oh boy. It's funny, I was wondering for a while whether Polaris was manipulating Jesse the same way that the Hiss was manipulating Dylan. But the moment I find out that the Bureau had her in their sights, I'm entirely on her side again.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
I'm going to go ahead and guess that the one that's glowing that I could see from ages away is their house. Okay, so it's not quite life-size, but it's very large. Oh, okay, that's what that is. You can actually see nails in the fake trees. I like that. Someone put a lot of effort into this place. Well, I mean, the slide projector won't literally be in the model. Unless it only worked here or something. I don't know. Looks like this is marking off a control point. Oh, the dump! Okay, yeah, the epicenter, sure. This looks important. Going by the shape of this place, I'd say this was the school. Well made. Oh, I guess those would be the trashed cars, huh? I was half expecting, like, a piano to fall on me or something. You know, one made out of, like, plywood. Ordinary AWE Stage 3. Public School. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. Mrs. Chester tried to make them the math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. DF, interview 2002. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said, and we woke up the next day, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. JF, Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed a result from slide projector-related AWE. So you'll put unconfirmed existence of things they mention and just assume that's going right. But you'll consider it confirmed when the child says that everyone disappeared at the same time they were doing... She didn't even say it happened because of the slide projector. She doesn't know why it happened. Oh, hell no! Yoink! No! Oh. Oh dear. Oops. No!
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
If that's not the dump, I don't know what that is. Oh, stage 1. I was just looking at that. Is it this one? Stage 1, dump. Stage 2, Sled Hill Cave. Stage 3, public school. Stage 4, town. So the cave would have been somewhere in this circle. Maybe in there. So yeah, I guess this would have been the public school. And then the fourth one encompassed the entire town. Okay. What the hell?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well, the poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
Oh no.
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
You motherfuckers had her committed. Oh, and the thing at the beginning about not being able to find the poem, that's part of the story of Alan Wake. Alan was touched by the Dark Presence, and it made his manuscript come to life. He's not the first writer that's happened to. It also happened to Thomas Zane, who attempted to bring his dead girlfriend back to life, and instead he reanimated her body as an avatar for the Dark Presence. And when he realized this terrible, terrible mistake, he then wrote a thing which erased all record of Thomas Zane or Barbara Jagger from ever having existed in the world or in the memories of people, and drowned them both in the lake. And ever since, she's been an avatar, since of course you can't kill the Dark Presence by holding it underwater. And he's been floating around as some kind of champion or avatar of the Bright Presence. So frankly, the only confusing part of that is how the fuck did Jesse hear about him? AWE 24 Ordinary Supplement. Same date, same location. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Fadens, the interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. For example, DF claims there were 8 slides of the projector, JF mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis. How big is this fucking place? With the hopes of finding additional slides or altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AW will be investigated in the containment sector.
You...
Ah! Actually, you know what? There was a thing I wanted to check. On the way up here, I thought I saw a thing, and then made myself not go back. Okay, I did not actually see a thing. Whoa! That was way higher than usual. Went all the way to the top of the room. Certificate of recognition. I don't like the fact that there's nothing here. It looks like they moved the office out. Like they stopped studying this years ago, but they never moved any of the actual offices. So all the stuff is still here, so...
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I mean, we did literally see the transit corridor like an episode ago, but, you know, whatever. Dump cessation of work order. Federal Bureau of Control. Notice, by order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop, effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the Redacted Department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. I bet after 17 years it barely even stinks in here. Because it's all the same garbage, right? It's not like they've been adding new garbage like a real dump would be doing. Huh. I don't even know what that is. Looks like a really, really big digital camera. Of course. Well, you've picked exactly the wrong place to do it, my friends. This land is made out of projectile weapons. Who wants a pipe? You do! fuck! There was a man in it! I'm gonna borrow this for a second. Oh, right, I can just do this. Ah, fuck, I missed. I really don't like the way he was no-selling that. Oh, he really didn't like that. Hello? Oh, there you are. Fender! Ooh, timer. I bumped my hand into the shield. Oh, hell. No! Shit. I mistimed the dodge. Well, I guess, that'll have to do it there for that episode, then. I'll have to clear out the room full of jerkwads in the next episode of Let's Play Control. Come on, you can do it. I don't love this. I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Control when we catch up with ourselves. Well, at least the house fixed the model. And, we press on towards the slide projector. I have to imagine that either it will be so densely covered in hiss resonance that we won't be able to do anything with it until the end of the game. Or, you know, failing that, it's not going to be there. That the hiss have taken it somewhere. I mean, I would if it was the only thing keeping my invasion going. I'm just saying. See you next time, Burning Dog fans. Later!